Hey everybody, we are back live on Instagram. It's the RXD Network. My name is Rupi from the Rupi and Dan Show. We've already been live on Instagram with the Rupi and Dan Show, the actual episode. But Dan and I, we were talking about this earlier, and he mentioned about me being in the kitchen and how I love to cook. I enjoy cooking. I've got this whole thing on my own page, which is Rupi Rockets in the kitchen. I am in the kitchen, in the RXD kitchen. We're going to brand it the RXD kitchen. And I'm going to be making an omelette sandwich. Easy peasy. Shouldn't, it doesn't take too long. So I've got the ingredients and I've got pretty much everything that I need here. So I've got frying pan. Very, very essential to make an omelette, people. Cleaned, it's ready. Spatula. Ho ho! It's there, people, and it's shiny. It's chrome like. Right. Obviously, the ingredients we have eggs. Yes, very important for making omelette. We have eggs. We got a bit of cheese and we got a little bit of butter. We're not going to use oil in the pan because oil can get very, very oily. You see what I did there? We use a little bit of butter. So first thing, you need to crack your eggs and you need to kind of whisk them. So I'm going to use a fork to whisk. If you've got a whisk, you can use a whisk. To crack the egg, literally put it over the bowl. Give it a bit of a tap, make sure no shell gets into it. Crack it open. Put this into the bin. Where is the bin? I have to look for the bin. I do not know where the bin is, Dan. It's in the corner. It's over here. Right, I am just popping the egg in the RXD kitchen. I'm trying to work my way around it, people. Little bit of a shell in there. I'm going to pop that in the bin in a moment. 2 eggs because I'm making 2 omelettes. One for me and one for another person. You can guess who it is. Right. Eggs into the bowl. I should show you that in a second. Very important whenever you are cooking with eggs. You need to make sure you wash your hands, people. So I'm going to quickly give my hands a bit of a rinse. Making sure they are clean. Very important whenever you are cooking with eggs. Got to make sure that your hands are clean because you want to make sure don't get any raw eggs into your food. Right. Eggs in the bowl. Everyone can see the bowl. I'm going to give them a quick whisk. You can add to your omelettes, obviously, anything you want. Some people add in a bit of ham. Some people add in a bit of peppers, a bit of sweet corn. Whatever you choose. We're making it very simple. We're just going to make egg and cheese omelettes today. So, egg whisk doesn't take long, people. You can see the technique that I'm using. What I'm going to do as well, and add a little bit of pepper. And also just a tiny bit of salt. Not too much. You've got to be, careful with your cholesterol. If you want to as well, I've been told, you can have Himalayan rock salt. It's better for your blood. For your blood kind of, what's the word I'm looking? Blood pressure as well. So if you've got that to hand, go for that. It's in the stores. You can find it. Himalayan rock salt. It's pink as well. So it's very distinctive. So giving it another bit of a whisk. Right, omelette pretty much ready to go. Next thing, let's get the pan on. Make sure you ignite, my friend. There we go. Get it hot. You are working fantastico. Brilliant. So we've got the pan on. It's getting warm. Like I said, I'm not going to be using oil. I tend to use a bit of butter. I find with the oil it can get very, very greasy, and the butter not so greasy. So what I've got the butter. Kind of, you can see it here. Going to literally just pop it in the pan and whisk it around. So you don't need much, just enough. There you go. You can see the pan, the butter's in there. Don't need much, just enough to cover that surface area. Then what we're going to do is pop the omelette in. Woo! There we go, people. We're making omelette live on Instagram. I didn't know I was going to be doing this when I woke up this morning, but here we go, people. I'm on Instagram and I'm making an omelette live for you. If you're watching, let me know. Let me know how you like your omelettes as well. Like I said, sometimes we put pepper in there, sometimes we put ham. People put all sorts in there as well. So, omelette in the frying pan. It's cooking on kind of a mid-high to medium kind of heat. Don't want to get it too hot. Don't want to burn the pancake. That would be rubbish, wouldn't it? Live on Instagram and I'm burning food. No, I do not want to do that. I want to make sure I cook it nice. In the meantime, while the omelette is cooking, you will see that I've prepared the sandwich. Put a bit of a layer of tomato ketchup. You can use whatever you want. Brown sauce. You can have it if you like it. I don't like it. I do tend to like barbecue sauce, but it has to be a sweet barbecue sauce.
You don't like brown sauce?
No, man. I do not like brown. I'm not a brown sauce and bacon. I'm not a brown sauce and bacon fan. A lot of people do. No. Rupi don't like brown sauce, people. Right, omelette. Kind of cooking. It's good. What we're going to do now is a little bit of cheese. Oh, people, look at the little bit of cheese on top. There we go. Little bit of cheese, man. It's going to make all the difference to the omelette. Oh, baby. Right, a little bit of cheese. Not too much. You don't want to make it too cheesy. Just a little bit to taste. Now, what you can do as well is while the omelette is cooking on the one side, you could put this now under the grill. Some people tend to do that, so then the top gets kind of cooked by the grill. Some people tend to do that. You've got to be careful though as well, obviously with the handle. What I'm going to do is, I'm not doing that today. I can do that, but today I'm just going to literally cook it in the frying pan. Easy peasy for Instagram, for everyone that's watching live. So, as you can see now, we're getting to a good temperature. Bit of steam coming off, so now time to flip it. What I tend to do is I run around the omelette with the spatula, so I know it's loose. I'm just going to gently flip that bad boy over. Woo! If it was a pan guy, I would have gone whoop in the air, but no. Safety comes first, people. So, we've got the omelette. It doesn't take too long on this side. And then we're going to pop this in the sandwich, cut the sandwich. Jobs are good one, people. Right, are we done? Yeah, it doesn't take too long. We're going to turn the heat off. Again, safety, make sure. I know some people might keep it on. The pan's going to get too hot for when you make your next omelette. So, omelette in the pan. What I need to do is transfer this bad boy to the bread and into our sandwich. So what I'm going to do is, because of the way the bread is, I'm going to gently fold it, and then I'm going to fold it once again. I'm going to pop this bad boy. Oh, the cheese is melted. This is lovely. I'm going to put that into our sandwich. Come on, man. There you go. And I'm going to pop this on one side of the stove that hasn't been on heat, so it's kind of cooling down. And there we go, people. Omelette sandwich with a little bit of cheese. And this, oh, do I cut it and taste it? I think I shall. I shall cut it and taste it. I'm going to cut it into quarters. I've got children at home, and I tend to cut all the sandwiches into quarters so it's easy for them to bite. So here we go, people. Rupi rating for a Rupi Rockets in the Kitchen sandwich. Omelette sandwich with a little bit of cheese. That's 10 out of 10, people. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Leave the comments. RXD Food. That's a new thing on the RXD Network. Whew. I need to turn this video off.
You did a live cooking show.
It's still on. It's still on.
Is it?